Namaste, good morning, or happy lunchtime, everybody. I guess it's noon. So, thank you for joining me over this next hour. We're going to have a more of a gentle yoga practice, but we will be incorporating a lot of pranayama, a lot of breath work. So, the practice will be deep for sure. All right. So, let's just come into a comfortable seated pose. Let's bring the right leg in front of the left leg and bring your spine up tall. Just take a deep breath in. As you exhale, exhale into an ujjayi breath, gently lowering the upper eyelid to rest against the lower eyelid. And just begin to follow your breath. Follow the breath with your awareness rising up the spine, and watch the breath as your awareness descends down the spine. And you just float or flow your awareness up the spine with each inhale, and then allow your awareness to descend with an ujjayi breath on each exhale. And just go deep into the center of the spine. So you have a soft but a strong internal focus. Okay? Almost like you're visualizing a silver thread. And you see that silver thread rise inside the spine as you move up, not touching any side of the spine. And then you see the thread descend, the thread representing your breath. You watch that silver thread descend down the spine as you link it with your ujjayi breath. And we'll just repeat that a few more times, allowing everybody to join in. Two more breaths, inhaling the silver thread up the spine. Exhaling the silver thread down your spine. One more breath in and up. And deep exhale floating down the spine. We'll bring the back of the hands to the knees. And just imagine you can feel the coolness of the moon in the left palm and the warmth of the sun in the right palm. We'll float the hands together, coming into prayer, right at the heart. We'll begin with our invocation, a traditional yogic invocation linking in with the lineage of yoga. Om Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha Om. We'll chant that 3 times. And just calling out to whatever it is that you believe in. So inhale with me to begin. Om Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha Om. Om Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha Om. One more inhale. Om Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha Om. Just inhale as you extend your arms straight ahead, turn the palms down, pull the shoulder blades back and down, and imagine you can feel the warmth of a fire just beneath the palms. You feel that fire ignite the warmth and the Shakti in your hands as you take 3 deep breaths, just visualizing that fire in front of you. And then you're going to tap the left palm with the right 3 times, and the right with the left. Hands come shoulder width apart. You're simply igniting your own chi or your prana. You feel the warmth. Inhale your hands up, reach up. Pull the shoulder blades back and down and reach towards the heavens, picturing yourself in a golden column of light. Imagine you feel the breath of Creator between the palms, flowing with your breath. Inhaling left palm to right, exhaling right palm to left. Inhale, reach up, bring the hands to prayer. Exhale, pull your prayer down. And then just release the hands to the knees. We're going to just review a fire breath because we'll be doing a fair amount of fire breath this morning or this afternoon. So it's a short, powerful exhalation, and you'll feel the belly draw back firmly in towards the spine. If you're familiar with the fire breath, you can just go ahead and begin practicing your fire breath right now. If you're a little newer to the fire breath, you can flow with me a little slower, right? But it's a deliberate exhale, really focusing on the belly, third chakra. So it looks like this. So every time I draw the belly back, I'm exhaling, and then I just simply release. I'm not trying to breathe in. It just happens as I release. So we'll just continue that. You can go slower and more deliberate if you're newer. If you're a little bit more experienced, you can be a little more powerful and dynamic. Just find your rhythm for a few moments. Exhale the breath out. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Beautiful. So we're going to bring our feet flat to the earth. We'll wrap our arms around the shins and balance onto the sits bones. Right? The heels come off the earth if you're comfortable as you pull the shoulder blades back and down. And this first series is about increasing your energy, enhancing your prana. So you're going to take a quarter breath in and begin another fire breath. Just going at a rhythm that you can sustain. It can be slow and easy or powerful and dynamic. Remembering the focus is in the belly. Strong exhalations as you breathe in and out the nose. Exhale the breath out. Bring the hands into fists. Come back onto the elbows. You're going to point the toes as if you're kicking away your negativity. You kick the feet. Maintain an ujjayi breath. As you continue kicking, you flex the feet. Still maintaining your ujjayi breath. And then inhale both legs up. And exhale the legs down. Little Amala wants to do yoga with us. Inhale the arms out wide and up. Reach for your source. Reach high with a flat back. We exhale, hinge from the hips and bow. Press the low spine forward. Release the hands to the toes, the ankles, or the shins. Back of the knees, press into the earth. Inhale, arching up. Exhale, bow deeper. Inhale up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. Deeper yet, you exhale. Inhale up. Create length. Exhale, practice going inwards. Last time, we inhale, rise up. And exhale, bow down. Releasing the hands, we roll the spine up. Coming back into an easy pose. Hands to the knees, beginning over the left. You exhale the chest forward. Inhale, circle back on the right. Exhaling left and forward. Inhale, back and right. Just big ujjayi breaths as you circle the body. Awareness is at the tailbone, the tip of your tailbone, the sacred bone. And you simply say, Mother, please open me. And you picture an opening happening at the tip of your tailbone as you open your energy to the energy of Mother Earth. As you come forward, you hesitate. Inhale the opposite direction. Exhaling forward. One more big circle. Exhaling forward, and then inhale the spine up tall. Deep exhale. You can stay in easy pose. You can come into a half lotus. If you'd like to come into full lotus, you can come into full lotus. All right, we're just going to do 3 Mahavayu energizing breaths. It's a deep inhalation through the nose. You puff your cheeks really big. You pucker the lips. You exhale out through the puckered lips as you draw the abdomen all the way in towards the spine, expelling all the air out. It's a detoxifying breath, both for the body and the mind. So just take a normal breath in. Exhale this breath out. And then we'll do 3 together. So inhaling through the nose and begin. Keep exhaling. Exhale, exhale, exhale till there's no more breath. Now inhale deeply. One more deep inhalation. Biggest exhale. Become the wind god. And now just take a normal, deep, full breath in. And a deep, full breath out. So if you're in lotus pose, you're going to lean back and grab your knees, balancing onto your sits bones, right? Try to keep the spine tall so you don't round through the back. You can lift up and lengthen through the spine. Those that are in easy pose will grab the feet. Still doing the same thing. You're just grabbing the feet from beneath. Everybody has their shoulder blades pulled back and down. Okay, now any anxiety, fear, stress, hopefully it's getting reduced as you are staying home, like myself, right? But if it's not, or you have any negativity that you're working with, place it in the pit of your belly. Take a quarter breath in, begin another fire breath, and picture the fire breath cultivating the internal fire of your being, and you're burning up the negativity, transforming it for your own fuel for growth. Begin. Exhale the breath out. Extend both legs forward. Flex the feet. Engage the thighs. Inhale the arms out wide and up. Reach up. Exhale, bow. Inhale the arms forward and up. Reach for the heavens. Exhale, bow deeper. Inhale forward and up. Reaching higher. Exhale, bow deeper yet. Soften the spine as you roll the spine up. Come into an easy pose. And we'll come into the sacred cow pose. So you come forward, cross the right knee in front of the left, splay the feet out wide, and sit back between the heels. And this is the sacred cow pose. For some of us, it's too intense. You can have the foot maybe more forward. Sometimes the ankle is on the knee. For some of us, that's still too much. And you can just hold the foot in, pulling it in here. Okay, but try to find a comfort or an ease in your pose. And we're going to begin a Bhastrika or bellows breath. Powerful inhale, expand the rib cage, open the heart. Powerful exhale, contract the diaphragm, and the rib cage kind of collapses in, and you'll feel the body kind of contract. Okay, heart opening breath raises spiritual energy and quiets the mind. We'll just do 11. So take a normal breath in, exhale the breath out, and begin powerful breaths with me. And normal breath in, normal breath out. Come on to the hands or your elbows and reverse your legs. Stacking the knees or finding your modification as we discussed a moment ago. If you're in sacred cow pose, palms of the hands to the soles of the feet. Everybody has the spine as vertical and perpendicular to the earth as possible. Take one breath in. Exhale this breath out. And begin 11 bellows breaths now. Natural breath in. Exhale the breath out. Release the top leg. Come onto the shins. Sit back onto the heels. Hands to the thighs. Come to the base of your spine. Just breathe in golden light all the way up the spine into the crown. Exhale golden light down the spine, right into the tip of your tailbone. Rise up onto the knees. Curl the toes under, knees beneath the hips, beneath the shoulders. Hands come to the low back. If you have low back challenges, please keep your hands on the low back throughout this pose. Otherwise, inhale the right arm forward and up. Hand can come to the low back or to the right heel. Left arm reaches forward and up, down to the low back or to the left heel. Press the hips forward, arching back. Lift the sternum up as you arch back. And now take 3 Ujjayi breaths. Just opening yourself to the universe, opening your heart to all of life, opening your mind beyond the places that it believes it is right. One more inhale, deep exhale, and then you rise up. Uncurl the toes, sit back onto the heels, hands to the thighs. We'll take a quarter breath in and begin another fire breath. Just continuing the fire breath at a rhythm you can sustain. Keep focusing on the exhale. You just release the belly. The in-breath happens naturally. It's all about the out-breath. Exhale the breath out. Hold the breath out. Release the hands by your sides. Inhale deeply. Extend up and out the crown. As you exhale, hinge from your hips. Bow forward, bringing the third eye to the earth. It's coming into a child's pose. You'll take 3 breaths in and out. And then just rolling your spines up. Hands resting comfortably on the knees. Awareness comes into the crown, the top of your head. And you just take a few breaths, breathing into the crown chakra where the baby self spot used to be, and exhaling up and out. Almost as if you can feel a merge into that aspect of divinity that resonates with your heart. Now awareness comes to the base of your spine, keeping the eyes closed. You picture an inverted triangle, brightly lit with white light. Right at the tip of your tailbone, you see this inverted triangle, brightly lit. Just turning the palms up, you circle the hands back into prayer. Pressing the hands together to a tight pranam. Pull the shoulder blades back and down. Awareness stays at the base of the spine. And just take a deep inhale at the root chakra. Deep exhale. We're moving into our Kundalini fire asana, which is spiritual energy. So your intention now is, I am awakening, I am raising my spiritual energy. My Kundalini rises up. Okay. We're going to begin another fire breath. Every second, third, or fourth beat, you pulse the hands together at your own rhythm. Okay, it's about igniting and inviting the fire mother to rise, as well as opening the heart. So just take a quarter breath in and begin a fire breath. Just continuing the fire breath at your own rhythm as you pulse the hands together in your prayer. Exhale the breath out, focusing at the base of the spine. Take a deep inhale at the root chakra. Shoot the breath up the spine and out the crown on the exhale. Release the hands. You can stay in your hero pose and bow forward, walking the arms forward into an extended child. If you would like, you can sit your hips between the heels if your knees and your hips say that's okay. Some of you may even need to be sitting on a block, totally great. But wherever you're at, walk the hands forward. Ladies may need to bring the knees wider than the chest. Bow the forehead down. Keep the tailbone tucked as best you can towards the earth. Forehead towards the earth. And begin another fire breath. Exhale the breath out. You're going to stay in your forward bend in your child's pose, but you bring your hands to your hips. So the elbows flare out. You take a breath in and a breath out. And then roll the spine up. And now your arms are creating the eyes of Creator, the eyes of the Mother, as my teacher would say, the eyes of Kundalini. So you just imagine with your awareness that you're breathing into the negative space here between each of the arms simultaneously for 3 breaths. Bring the hands into a tight pranam. Press the hands firmly together. Activate the chest and the shoulders and the arms. 3 breaths. Release the hands to the earth in front of you. Walk the feet in, coming onto the balls of the feet. Fingertips are strong against the earth and the palms are raised. It's called the palm tree mudra because your hands look like palm trees, but it's a strong pose with 3 strong breaths. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Widen the feet just a few more inches so you can come into a full squat. Arms extend fully in a prayer. It's a horizontal pranam, acknowledging the present moment. We'll take 3 breaths. Press the hands firmly together. Keep the spine as vertical as you can. Deep exhale. Place the palms of the hands to the earth. Sit back onto the heels, onto your block, or you can sit between the heels. Inhale the arms out wide and up. Turn the palms up and get long through the side body. Shoulder blades pull back and down, but you reach through the heel of your hands towards the heavens. You're in a gesture of receiving as you simultaneously create length through the side body, breathing in golden light horizontally into the side body as you receive golden light or Shakti from the heavens. Right, so we'll take several deep breaths here, Ujjayi breaths. Two more breaths. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Circle the arms out wide and down. Hands to the earth in front of you. Cross the ankles and sit back onto your buttocks, coming into an easy pose. Just a full breath in and a full breath out. So we're going to do a mudra called Agni finger flames. Okay, and basically all you're doing is you're rolling the fingers in, the thumb comes on top, and you spring load the hands open. It's about invoking the fire The fire of transformation, the internal fire in the pit of the belly, the digestive fire, okay? The sacred fire of your heart, whatever it is that speaks to you. But you're going to bring the arms behind you as far as you can as you pull the shoulder blades back and down. Lift up through the sternum, extend out through the crown, and now do that mudra simultaneously with each hand as you imagine yourself invoking the fire, the flames, right at the base of the spine. Spiritual energy is often depicted as fire. Just a few more moments. Your hands should start to feel like cello. Really good for carpal tunnel. 3, 2, 1. And then bring the hands to prayer. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Bring your hands to the earth in front of you. Walk your hands forward. Bow your forehead towards the earth. Reaching as far forward with the hands and the arms as you can. Keep the hips grounded on the earth as you lower the forehead. You might need a block under the third eye. Your head may not touch the earth. It's absolutely fine. Take one breath in. Deep exhale. And then staying in your forward bend, you're going to extend the arms behind you. And you're going to do those Agni finger flames again. Just reigniting the fire in you and around you. The fire of transformation, the fire of spiritual awakening, the fire of personal growth. Three, two, one, and you rise up, coming right into prayer. You come to the base of your spine. Inhale the fire up the spine into the crown. Exhale down the spine. Imagine you feel heat as you inhale, rising up the spine. Exhale down. And some of you may actually feel heat. So you inhale the fire up the spine into the crown. And exhale. We're going to inhale and circle the arms out wide and up. Reach up. Interlace the hands and turn the palms up. Drop the shoulder blades back and down. And in a gesture of receiving, once again, you receive Shakti or healing energy from the heavens into the palms. Take 3 breaths. Inhale deeply. On the exhale, left hand comes to the left knee, right hand comes to the earth behind you. Lengthening the spine, twist deeply to the right. Head and eyes look as far right as you can. We'll take 3 breaths. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And the upper body turns forward. Keeping the left hand on the left knee, drop the left elbow. Circle the right arm forward and up. Bring the right hand outside of the left arm to the earth. Press the hand into the earth. Look beyond the right shoulder. Try to keep the right hip stacked or tacked to the earth. And we'll take a few breaths. Deep exhale. And then you rise up, both hands to the knees, spine is tall, picturing your spiritual energy rising up on the inhale as if it is fire all the way into the crown. Exhale down, down into the earth, into the core of the earth. Inhale the fire of Mother Earth all the way up the spine into the crown. Exhale down the spine, go deep into the earth's core, her molten fiery core, and breathe in that fire once again, all the way up the spine. Exhale down. Circle the left arm forward and up, down to the earth behind you, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, press the right hand into the right knee, hooking the left hand into the earth, eyes looking as far left as you can, and we breathe consciously, Ujjayi breaths. Inhale the left arm back and up, and you circle it forward, down outside of the right forearm, right elbow to the earth. Left elbow tries, or left hip stays tacked to the earth. Head looks beyond the left shoulder. And again, we breathe consciously, deeply, opening the left side of the body. Deep exhale. And then we rise up. Bring the hands into prayer. We're going to begin another fire breath. Every second, third, or fourth beat, we pulse the hands together at your own rhythm. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale, and begin your fire breath. Exhale the breath out. Release the hands to the knees. Full inhale. Deep exhale. Left ear towards the left shoulder. Exhale the chin down. Inhale the chin out to the right and up. Big circles with the neck. Moving with the Ujjayi breath. As the chin comes to touch the chest, you pause and hesitate, and inhale out to the left and up. Exhale down to the right. Last big circle, ending with the chin on the chest, and then inhale to neutral. Exhale the hands to prayer. Press the hands together. Close your eyes for a moment, and from the left ear, you practice listening, and you're actually listening for the silence, listening for the quiet. And then release the hands to the knees. And sometimes, even when there's external sounds, you can still hear and feel the texture of the quiet. Right? So, if that's a challenge for you, I have a challenge for you. All right. The Trinity breath is about raising spiritual energy. It's a 4-part Ujjayi breath inhalation, a 4-part Ujjayi breath exhalation. So it looks like this. All right, and that's considered one round of the Trinity breath. And we're going to do 7 once in each of the 7 chakras going up the spine. So there's the root chakra, the second chakra kind of just above behind the sexual organs, The solar plexus back towards the spine, the center of your chest back towards the spine, the base of your throat back towards the spine, the third eye, the space between the brows, and then the crown or top of the head. So we'll do one Trinity breath in each. Take a normal breath in. Exhale your breath and your awareness out down to the base of your spine. And together we'll begin. Third chakra. Throat. Third eye. Crown. Deep inhale. And a deep exhale. We extend our prayer straight ahead, honoring the moment, the present moment. And this is about awakening and raising the spiritual energy. Strong inhale, raise up. Strong exhale, raise down. And it's a strong dynamic movement. We'll do it 11 times together. Begin. We'll do one more. And then release the hands to the knees. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Spread the fingers wide, palms of the hands or heels of the hands pressing into the knees. We'll begin a fire breath again. Every second, third, or fourth beat, you pulse the hands against the knees. Take a quarter breath in and begin. Exhale the breath out. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, float your hands to prayer. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, you're going to bring your elbows down to the earth in front of you. Hands are in fists. Okay, some of you might need a block or a cushion. So if you have a block, if this is better for you, then beautiful. All right, so doing whatever you need to do to take care of your bodies. We're going to open the palms in a gesture of receiving. Okay, we're also fanning the fire of spiritual transformation or spiritual energy. So keeping the palms spread. And we'll take several deep breaths. You can imagine the breath flowing in and out the palms if you like. So just breathing in and breathing out. One more Ujjayi breath in. Deep exhale. Roll the fingers into a fist. Walk the elbows forward as far as you can. You feel a little deeper stretch. Keeping the elbows together, arms extended. Open the palms, receiving, fanning the fire of change, of transformation, and begin 11 more deep Ujjayi breaths. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more Ujjayi breath in. Exhale as you fan the fire of change. Roll the fingers in, hands into fists. Walk the elbows back in, close to the body. Arms are spread, elbows touching, palms open. And last time, fanning those flames of spiritual awakening begin. Two more breaths. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And then you rise up. Bring the hands to prayer. Extend your prayer overhead. And we're going to inhale with the arms extended. Exhale as we lower the arms. But we're starting with the arms overhead this time. So inhale, create length, reach. Strong exhalation down. We'll do 11. Last one. That was 12. Hands come to the knees. Upper eyelid gently floating down to rest upon the lower eyelid. And reconnect with your breath. Just allowing the breath to flow in. And allowing the breath to flow out. We're going to finish with the Trinity breath, the breath that we did just a few moments ago, the 4-part inhalation and the 4-part exhalation. And we'll just do one round once again, once in each of the 7 chakras, coming up the spine, igniting and inviting the essence of Kundalini to rise. So just dropping your awareness at the base of your spine, if it's not there already. We'll take a normal breath in. Exhale the breath out. And we'll begin our 4-part breath together now. Second. Third. Heart. Throat. Third eye. Crown. And then just allow the breath to do what it may. Awareness simply floats over the head. And we just sit in stillness and silence for a few moments. the mind wanders, you simply and gently say stop or not now. Just come back to your breath. Soft awareness over the crown. Just feel the essence a moment longer, almost as if you're being drenched in the love of Creator. And slowly your awareness floats down through the crown, through the third eye, the throat. You just come to the heart. Soft breaths in and out the heart. And in your heart space, you picture the Earth Mother and all of her people, all of the beings that walk the planet, filled with the light of Creator, golden light, permeating every being, every plant, every animal, every fish, all the elements, the Earth Mother herself. In the heart space, you picture the love of Creator, whatever that word means to you, but you picture that unconditional love of Creator pouring, drenching the earth, drenching all of us humans and all of the wildlife, the waters, the land, the insects, the animals, every aspect of this planet drenched in love. And then you see the will of Creator, that higher will, represented by blue light. And that blue light floods into every human walking the planet. You see it filling the throat, the minds, the hearts of every human, stepping into their higher self, listening to their heart, listening to the higher mind, aligning with whatever it is that their soul is here to do. Just picturing that blue light. And then just finishing this prayer with all of us humans holding hands. All differences are put aside. We are harmonious, living in unity consciousness, one with the earth, one with all the other beings walking the planet, one with one another, and one with ourselves. Just breathe these intentions and these prayers deep into your heart. Exhale the prayer out, sharing it with the world. Turn the palms up. Float your hands together to pray. May you each be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you all be peaceful and at ease. And may you all be happy. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Thank you so much for sharing your last hour with me. Mama will be teaching this night a free yoga class at 6. I'll be teaching tomorrow morning at 12. And Mama will be leading another free yoga class on Saturday at 10 a.m. as well. So we wish you well. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.